Hey everybody, Chad Wesley Smith here for Juggernaut Training Systems. I want to talk to you about the exercises that help me keep my back feeling good. This first exercise is an isometric hamstring curl, so I'm just driving my heels down into the foam roller while I'm trying to create a lumbar flexion. So I'm pulling my hips towards the ceiling, trying to tuck my hip underneath me. We use the key to pee in your own mouth. This is going to make you feel your hamstrings so much harder. I'm also trying to squeeze my knees together, getting the adductors going a little bit. Then I introduce a small amount of rotation with that little bit of sit-up, but moving with intent and control throughout. So while that might look just like a standard bird dog, it's got an important little key in it that I'm really biasing internal rotation in my hip. So I'm trying to internally rotate that knee across my body to reach my elbow. A lot of back pain in powerlifters is coming from lack of internal rotation ability and lack of ability to control lumbar flexion as well as rotation throughout the whole trunk. And this exercise is giving a low-level introduction to all of those. So it could be an early stage rehab or something good to do as a warm-up. So we call this a staggered stance rotational RDL. This is giving lumbar flexion and rotation with the hinging movement pattern. I'm also trying to internally rotate the hip on the front leg. So my front foot, trying to twist that foot in throughout the movement. So that is an internal rotation bias, heels elevated goblet squat. And it's really like the ugliest looking squat you can do. So you want to squeeze the foam roller, knock your knees in, tuck your hip under, squat with full range of motion and really controlling that lumbar flexion throughout the movement and forcing the hips into internal rotation.